The elites playing against the stars. They're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that.
I like that.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Get ready for the Rising Stars Challenge. All first and
Good evening and welcome to tonight's broadcast of the NBA's Rising Stars Challenge. Always a great chance to see some of the top-tier young talent going head-to-head. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony with Doris Burke on our sideline. And so off the tip, it's the Stars. Look at the Stars starting group. Okafor out there with Porzingis. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Jay. And it's Mudiay in at the point guard. Here's Navarro. Mudiay, no good.
Boy, that's got to be deflating and disappointing to miss a wide-open shot like that right in your wheelhouse.
Here's Navarro. He's guarded by Johnson. Wiggins outside. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. Porzingis drains the three-pointer. Porzingis has got the first 3 points tonight for the Stars.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
It's sort of a revelation this season. He's quickly established himself as one of the league's top young players.
And that's always impressive to see because there were a lot of people who had their doubts about him. But he seems to thrive on proving those people wrong, and he's off to a good start.
Shot clock at 5. Kazanya's shot is off. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Weekend. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Azania. Johnson the screen. Kicks it to Parker. Johnson outside. Here's Azania. The elites again can't hit it. Stars off to a quick start here.
And they continue to add to their lead. They might be ready to pull away.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And for as much offense as the All-Star game features, I mean, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. I mean, this is an action-packed event year in and year out.
You talked about, Greg, the high scoring in this game over the years, and there have been some incredible totals, often up in the 140s and higher. It was only a few years ago that the winning team, scored 163 points.
That's right. Yeah, I will never forget that. And it's part of what makes this game so fun. I mean, we don't come to the All-Star Week looking for great defense. We want to see these young fellas get out and run.
Second free throw, no good.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Russell passes to Parker. Here's Azania. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
The Stars shooting their first free throws of the game right now. The free throw good from Mudiay. Both free throws good from Mudiay. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. The feed to Russell. Rebound by the Stars.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Navarro, the pass to Mudiay. Here's Navarro, and that one's good. Jay's got 6.
And some players in the Rising Stars Challenge aren't especially well known yet, but this young man is someone we've already become very familiar with.
It has not taken him long to really establish himself in the league. I mean, he's been logging a ton of minutes.
Still elite ball.
Dishes it to Noel.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far. They got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now, here is Russell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Hezonja. This one for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here's Navarro. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And he's able to get it back. And he gets the bucket. And the Stars leading by 4. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
He's got the firepower, feeling the rhythm here, going 5 for 5 so far.
He's got it flowing right now.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He spoke about what a fun time it's been getting to know the young stars who are part of the Rising Stars roster during this All-Star break. He said they are just wonderful individuals and they have the drive to succeed. You'll be seeing them play in the All-Star game soon enough. I have to agree with them, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And it's the elites with the ball. Following the score by the Stars. The drive by Russell. Here's Hezonja. And again, it's the elites with a 3.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Navarro. He's got 10.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. So he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
Here's Russell following the score by the Stars. Out left to the wing. Screened by Russell. To the inside. Here's Noel. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that, Clark, that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Now, here is Russell. following the miss by Emmanuel Mudiay. And they double up Russell. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Clutch, he's checked in for the Elites.
Substitution for your Elites. Navarro.
Outside, Russell. Here's Navarro. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 5 assists tonight.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
And so, here are the Elites following the score by the Stars. And here's Johnson outside. Shot is no good. Now the Stars take it the other way.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
The Elites trail by 3. Here's Navarro. Pass to Azania. Lets it go with a 3. They grab their own miss. Johnson for 3. That is good. Johnson's got the game tied up here for the Elites.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Stars have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:53 left to play in the first. The drive by Russell. Here's Azania. And the 3 off target.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Navarro. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Passes it to Navarro. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And slam dunk by Noel.
Excellent communication between teammates on the alley-oop there.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
And you do. You have to have both ends of that play, and they were fantastic on that one.
No one near Mudiay as he lets it go. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Just absolute domination in this one for Jay. He's already up to 14 points, and he's made some good decisions with the basketball, too.
And being smart with the ball like he's been today, Clark, I think it's critical for him and them. He should repeat that every game.
Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Nerlens Noel.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
A drive by Russell. Off his foot. And the official saying it was kicked. To the paint, here's Johnson. Rebound the Stars. Okafor's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The Elites trail by 4. 43 seconds left in the first. Azania's shot is off.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
And the Stars leading by 4. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. No coverage that time. And that's 18 points for Jay.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Johnson the screen. Russell passes to Navarro. can't capitalize on the good pick.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The offense